Recently this week, I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Daniel Hughes, and I thought, man, his story was very interesting. And really, I met him. He was coming to the dealership, and I was like, man, go help that fella. He's a little old. I'll get hurt right there.
Come on now. Why are we doing this? Wow. It's the one place where I'm young. Don't do me like that.
I'm kidding.
Let me have my moment.
I wanted to talk a little bit about you because I got to know you, and it was very interesting. Perspective very often is really what kind of tells the rest of the story, right? I was talking to a friend of mine this morning about you. We were talking about age, and how old was Winky when he won the Heisman?
28.
28 years old. The gentleman that was the puncher, the Polish puncher?
Sebastian.
Janikowski.
Yeah.
Was he 31?
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine here locally that's got better on the stats, but the reality was it's not a big deal. But the other side of it was the conversation that we had yesterday that I found so impactful, and I really wanted to just have a moment. I'd like everybody to hear whatever you want to tell them. And when you put your perspective on what you're doing, I don't want to take the words. I want you to talk about it. It all of a sudden painted an entirely different picture that I didn't consider before, and I found a ton of value in it. So if you don't mind, is that enough of a tee up to get that conversation going?
It's a great alley-oop. I can work with that.
All right.
So there's two sides of it. Anyone who sees my social media, they see this tatted up, blonde mullet, has a bit of a laugh, plays around, but they don't see the serious side, which I'm starting to show now a bit more. They don't see it from a recruitment side either. Let's just say a coach has a decision between a 17, 18-year-old high school kid, or maybe a kid who's 19, 20, or a 28-year-old who's had a professional career in business, semi-professional athletic career, isn't interested in partying and has to make money from this. You've got two different spectrums of an athlete. You've got one who wants to come to FSU and party and be at the #1 party school in America. And then you've got a 28-year-old who needs to be in the NFL to live. Like, this is my livelihood. So if you know anything about my story, I had a very successful construction company. I retired my mom. I bought a house. She's in that safe and sound, blah, blah, blah. But no one knows what it took for me to actually get out here. So I went through San Francisco City College, cost me $50,000 to go through there. I paid to go to a community college. Like, ridiculous.
Wow.
After that, went to New Mexico, didn't get paid. I was on full scholarship, but still had to pay to live. That's 3.5 years of not working with no guarantee.
That'll run plenty of people out of money.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So there's so much in this, and I'm sure we'll go into it, but people don't understand that I'm like a mentor and a big brother to some of these kids. So I'm the gap between, I can play around and I can be the youngest guy on that team because that's my personality, that's who I am. But when it comes to the serious side and the professional side, I'm the #1 person they go to. Yes, I'm a punter. Yes, I'm not a quarterback. I get all that. But in terms of personality, professionalism, and actually having like an understanding of what these kids are going through, why would you want an 18-year-old? Mm-hmm. It's a no-brainer. And also, I'm a G punter. Like, come on now. I'm the best kicker in the country.